of the cable car.
The honourable member for Elwick.
Thank you, Mr President. My question is for the Honourable Minister for Education. In August 2024, I asked you about the Community Liaison Sport, or CLS, roles established to connect with community sporting clubs and increase use of school facilities out of hours. In response, you advised the CLS team and facility services were conducting a school sport facility and playground audit to assess the suitability for school sporting and community requirements. The Basketball Tasmania Facilities Strategy 2025 to 2035 notes there are 72 school sites across Tasmania with basketball courts, some of which are assisting to meet the current critical court shortage of 31 courts. So my questions are, Minister, 1, has the audit of school facilities been completed? 2, did the review analyse which school basketball courts meet the Basketball Tasmania requirements for training and games? 3, if not, can a subsequent audit be undertaken to analyse how many school courts meet Basketball Tasmania training and game requirements, what is required to bring them all up to standard, and what works to bring them up to standard would cost? 4, how many partnerships have been achieved by the CLS roles to increase the use of school facilities out of hours? And 5, will these roles continue to be funded in the 2025-26 budget?
Honourable Minister for Education.
Thank you very much, Mr President, and I certainly thank the honourable member for the question. And can I add my welcome as the Minister for Education to our students from Deloraine who are here today. It's really lovely to have you here in the chamber with all of us. In answer to your questions, question 1, I can advise that the Community Liaison Sport Audit of school facilities has been completed. The data gathered through this process was used to help inform the recently announced sites selected for our $10 million playground and sports court upgrades program, with 104 school and child and family learning centre playgrounds and sports courts set to receive upgrades through this program. Of the 104 upgrades, 40 are for external courts, 6 are for internal courts, with the remainder allocated for playgrounds. Answer to question 2. A range of different standards of basketball facilities have been identified within departmental schools. These include facilities that are appropriate for junior training purposes all the way through to facilities that are suitable for competition basketball. The department estimates that there are 90 indoor gymnasiums around the state with additional capacity for community use, and of these, 21 could be considered for competition use. I note Basketball Tasmania has recently released its facility strategy, and the department welcomes the opportunity to collaborate with Basketball Tasmania and explore any potential opportunities to increase community use at school courts. Question 3. Court suitability has been addressed in my response to question 2, and as noted in my response to question 1, 46 sites have been approved for internal and external sports courts upgrades. The department is currently working with these sites to finalise the scope and cost of each of these projects. Question 4, I'm advised that since the functions of Community Liaison Sport Officers have been introduced, there has been a 24% increase in community access to indoor school sports facilities. There has also been an increase of 58% in community access to outdoor school sports facilities. CLS personnel, in collaboration with the Launceston Basketball Association, were successful in a grant application from the 23-24 round of Tasmanian Active Infrastructure Grants program. This project aims to upgrade 7 school gyms to a standard capable of holding competition basketball. Launceston College, Newstead College and Kings Meadows High School have already benefited with new backboards and shot clocks installed, with Prospects High School, Riverside High School and Brooks High School set to benefit from the same infrastructure in the coming months. CLS are collaborating with AFL Tasmania on its new funding programs, Breaking New Ground Fund and Kicking Goals program. That sees Richmond Primary School, that was the first school to benefit from the new Kicking Goals program after a young student wrote to AFL Tasmania in 2024. Expressions of interest are now open for all Tasmanian government schools, with AFL Tasmania and goalpost manufacturer Peeler set to roll out goalposts to dozens of schools across 2025. Kings Meadows High School and Hobart City High School have both submitted applications for the Breaking New Ground Fund, with applications currently undergoing a feasibility study. Another key partnership and project, CLS, are also collaborating with Cricket Tasmania on the installation of compliant cricket pitches to Tasmanian schools. Goodwood Primary School and East Ulverston Primary School have been identified as potential sites, with Goodwood Primary School progressing forward to usage negotiations. Beyond the current projects, CLS continues to meet with state sporting bodies, local associations and other community groups with the aim of increasing out-of-hours usage of school sports facilities. And in answer to question 5, the CLS positions are currently ongoing positions in the department's budget.